If you're looking for the fastest, cheapest, and most reliable coins on the market, be sure to check out AOEAH.com. Use discount code DSG at checkout for 3% off your order. Link is in the description and the pinned comment down below. Yo, what is going on, guys? It is DSG here coming today with another Madden 23 video, and today I'm going to be explaining one of the best coin making methods you guys can do right now in Madden 23. In case you guys are not here on the channel, all I do is post no money methods, so if you're looking for coins, trading points, or XP, this is the place to be, because like I said, all I do is post no money methods. As always, if you have any questions and want to talk about in today's video, make sure to leave a comment down below. I'll answer comments as soon as possible. So today, like I said, we're going to be making some coins, or at least going to be trying to. I have a no-risk method, and I have a low-risk method for you guys today. And for anyone that tries to say I don't really know what I'm talking about here, I have 250 auctions bought out, so I understand the market pretty well right now. So just you gotta trust me here. I kind of know what's going on with the market. I have these filters figured out, and we're gonna start talking about this. So if you're looking for the low risk, we're gonna talk about that first. You're gonna want to sit on a couple different filters here. I'm gonna go for a really cheap one first. The really cheap one and the really easy one you guys can do is just go to 80 to 81 and then go down to Legends. And the best way to do this is to filter by newest. You want to buy these 80s for about 5,000 a piece, and you want to buy the 81s for about 6,000 a piece. It sounds crazy because these guys are like 2,000 more than what I'm talking about. Just be patient, all right? Like with these cards being so low overall, they will be put into the market more often. Remember, every time we sell a card, we're losing 10% on that card. So just due to tax. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, that's what you're going to look at there. This filter I'm the most familiar with and I have the best knowledge on. So here, I go to newest, right? And this is how I've been kind of attacking this. You can also quick sell these for training as well. But for these 83s, if you want to flip them, you want to buy them for about 14K, you can actually sell them for about 16 and a half to 17. Sometimes even 18, 19, okay? Sometimes it can be that much, right? It can be that much sometimes, but you want to buy these for anywhere between 13 and 14K. These are a little harder to snipe than like the 82s, but if you're patient, it'll come, all right? If you're looking to do training with this, anything with a 15,000 in front of it is going to be your number, or lower, obviously. With the 82s, it's also a good filter as well. Anything that's like 10K or less, 10.5K or less, is a good price to pay for flipping and trying to make a profit. Or 10.5K and less for quick selling for training is a good filter as well. So then moving on to the next one, we have 84 to 85s. We're going to talk about 85s here. Also, this would be a good 84 snipe. So this card right here, we could buy this card for 30K and put him up for a little bit more than what he's going for now. You can always overprice a little bit because when you actually search through the sets where people are buying these cards, EA just overpriced them. So you'd buy this card for about 30,000, put them up for about 36, 37. That's about a 3 to 4,000 coin profit off that card. The 85s, this is a little bit different. Now you want to buy these cards for about 34.5K or less. I like to say anything under 34. If we look here, like the 85, so that's close. We're almost there to what we want to look at. But then if you buy this 86 this 85, if you buy the 85 for about 34 or less, you want to sell them for about 38 to 40. That way you're still making a pretty decent profit. And the cool thing about these low filters, they sell fairly fast. Now this is where the real profit's at. It's going to be a little bit harder to snipe cards here, but you just got to be patient. I've bought 86s on here for like 42,000 coins, okay? That is obviously extremely lucky, and that's not going to happen every 5 minutes or every, even 10 minutes. You just got to get lucky sometimes. But you're going to find cards on here that are really underpriced. You can kind of mess around going by newest and then filtering by, newest and buy now price, stuff like that. So that's a thing as well. Another good filter right now is just on 86 to 87 once again, and then going to the AKA players, and just doing that. By the way, with the 86s, you want to buy them for like 50K or less, and then put them up for about 55 to 60. That way you're still making a decent, or you're still at least having a chance of making profit. There's a new training pack in the store where you can get an 87 plus AKA player. This has caused an increase in 87s on the market, so you can actually snipe 87s right now, and you can hopefully, this is going to be a little bit harder, but you want to buy these guys for about 60K, 65K, and put them up for about 80 to 85. So that way you're still attempting to make a decent profit. You're maybe making about 10K every time you do this. This is going to be a little bit harder to find cards that cheap, but it is out there and it is possible. I actually just bought one for about 66.5, so like literally right before the video. And the last filter I want to talk about is on this right here, Gridiron Guardians. These cards are actually not that hard to snipe. There's a training reel in the store now that has Gridiron Guardians coming out of them. We also are getting a Gridiron Guardians 2 very soon. So there will be more of these cards on the market within a day or two. So you want to buy these for under 50K. You want to sell them for about 60 to 58, right? Somewhere in that range. So yeah, that is that. Also, if you're just quick selling for training, like I said, buy them for under 50. this is not that hard of a filter to try to actually snipe cards on, at least from my experience. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been working with. That's how I've been trying to make coins. You have a low risk with sniping and then putting back in the market, and then you have a risk method where we are buying coins and or buying cards and then selling them for training points. We're just going to dive into some rerolls here. This is kind of what I've been doing. I need to make with the training points I have now. I need to make back about 125 to 150k. So we're looking to actually hopefully do something decent here. You know, probably not going to happen, but guess what? We're going to try, man. We are going to try. So there is a decent, you know, somewhat back. We need to make about 25k per card. So we're hoping for 84s and higher every single time. We just need to keep getting platinums. There's an 87. That's a huge pull. So we have already made profit here on this one. So we're back up to 920k. We still have a couple good pulls left. You're going to want to do this when there's limited time cards in packs. There is not any right now, so it's kind of unfortunate. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm still trying to make coins. That is also more, you know, anything I get now is just profit. So I'm just kind of I'm just chilling. Really just chilling now. Not worried anymore. You know, that's another 9,000 coins. We have 2 packs left. And hopefully this gets me back up to the 1 million mark. I've been really just grinding my way back to trying to make coins, man. I risked all my coins yesterday and it did not pay out. And that's just kind of the way it goes sometimes. It's unfortunate, but that's kind of what I just like doing. I'm trying to risk coins now, see what works best. And I finally have found a method that actually works. And finally, we have a really bad pack. So you're going to find, and we have a nice amount of training points left as well. I'd love to see that number. So don't do drugs. Okay, so yeah, that is really what we're working with here. That is kind of the coin methods I've been using right now. I spent about 150k and I made back about 200, I believe. So I think I made a little over 200 actually on that. Not quite sure, but pulled some decent stuff, pulled some average stuff, pulled some below average stuff. That's just kind of the way it goes. If you're going to do this method where you are doing rerolls, I only recommend doing 100k or less at a time. That would basically be buying about 7 83 overall cards for under 15k. So that way you're not overspending on cards and it's easy to keep track if you're getting profits or losses. So that's kind of what I recommend here. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go through a couple of these cards and just see if I can snipe cards on camera here, see how easy it is right now. When you're seeing this video, the market should be a lot busier as well. So it's going to be a little bit easier to find cards because there will be a much higher influx of cards being put on the market because I usually post when it's about time when people get off work. So that makes it easier for you guys when you're going to do sets because you guys can get more cards on the market. It's easy for you guys to find cards when you watch the video on stuff like that. So that's kind of why I do that. Nothing really on this filter. This has been my favorite filter by far. It's kind of hit or miss sometimes. If I don't like it, I usually just take like a 30-minute break or whatever I got to do. Take a break, do some stuff, and then I'll come back, check it out. Let's look at the 84s once again. We're trying to buy these 85s for under 35k right there. That's actually a decent one for the 34. Let me just go to buy now real quick. Let me see what this is working with. So I'll buy this card and I'll do like another training reroll, I guess. Pick this card up. Actually, I started today off at 970k, so we're actually like basically at a break even on the day. So this is not too bad. I would also recommend only doing like one reroll at a time. Obviously, if you see another good snipe, you know, you're gonna want to take that snipe, but I would recommend just doing one at a time. You can also do like 100k at a time, but I recommend only doing one because it's really easy to keep track if you're profiting or losing, whatever. Give me something decent, please. Chandler Jones, bro, we are just getting W's right now. We are just getting W's. You love to see this. You love to see this. We are up on the day. Yeah, we've profited today. We've profited about 70k today. So that is wonderful to see. You love to see that. And yeah, that makes me smile, man. So I'll go look for one more card really quickly here. 84s are kind of fun because this is basically equal to one pack. So if you can buy these guys for a decent price, you're going to have some change left over as well. So basically you're looking for these guys for like 34k. That's kind of the rule I go with. I think I overspent on that last one just a little bit, but part of that's just for the video. I don't want to sit here and just snipe cards all the time and take any time out of your day. So I guess I'll just look at 83s one more time. Like I said, this has been my favorite filter. This is why I've probably bought. That's actually, oh, these are a couple really good prices here. A couple really good prices. Let me pick up these 2 cards. Let me pick up these 2 cards and we'll get out of here. Open one more pack and I'll let you guys go. So let me just do this right here. Boom. And then I hope that card's still up. It's probably not still up. I think I took way too long. No, he's still up. So there we go. We're going to take this card. That's a very good deal. That's about 1,000 less than what we're looking for. So on that card right there, I could have made like a 3,000 profit off just flipping it because you can overprice these cards, but that's not really what we're looking to do here. I'm looking to risk my coins and make my coins back as fast as possible. So that's just my method. I'm not saying it's the best method. It probably is not the best method, but it can be the most explosive because you can get a lot of coins really fast if you do this and you get a little bit lucky. So probably not going to pull anything good now because I just got a couple good pulls in a row, but hey, we'll see. And then we're pulling 81 overall, so that's going to be like a 15,000 coin loss. That's fine. it is what it is. Not too bad. So that is all I have for you guys today. No shout outs because this video is being kind of pre-recorded as well. So let me know what you guys think of the AK promo. I have a copper drop video coming tomorrow, and you guys can check that out. Hopefully have a great day. Stay safe for me. Peace out.